Okay, so here we are. This is what, day 7, I guess. So after the Hive Life conference, today was really a day of rest, if you will. So it's been raining all day. What I did do is I was going to meet up with a few people. That kind of fell through. I imagine everybody's tired after the conference, which I totally 100% fully get. But so I did some driving around around Saraville here. Interesting town. It's nice to get off of and away from the beaten path and the beaten strip and everything like that too, and actually see what some of the areas like away from here. But now I was going to meet up with those same people at the Apple Barn. However, being as they're not being able to come, the mill was suggested to me. So I'm going to run down, take a look at the mill, have a quick bite to eat, and then well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. I'm all packed up. I'm about to leave Saraville, work my way back down to Atlanta. So I just stopped off at the Tennessee Grind for my morning coffee. I don't know if you can see it there. Quite a friendly bunch in there, and you know what? It's good coffee. So if you're down here, it's a good place to get one. But well, we've got a few hours of driving, but we're going to work our way back down towards Atlanta. So sit back, grab your coffee, and come along for the ride.
In 3/4 of a mile, bear right and follow.
Beautiful weather, beautiful view. Let's go see what Ruby Falls is all about. This is a nutcracker. I found a little bit nicer overview. One of the things I can say about being down here, the number of people is really overwhelming. There's a pile of people down here. So I'm not a tall guy. Oh, here, look at that. Oh, wow.
Looking into a dark hole deep inside a mountain. Some folks might call it wise to turn back in favor of sunlight and certainty. take the easy path, miss the detour that just might lead to something far more extraordinary. Sometimes, some people, not me. When my Ruby moved away to Tennessee, I could have stayed put, but I followed her south. She was my high school sweetheart. Usually, those things don't work out, but she's my wife now. So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream, right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked around the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator. 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place, to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. Hours later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
Okay, so that is the true story of how they found Ruby's Falls and how it got its name. As we head out, watch your heads and
Created by water and the mineral calcite, dripping through cracks in the limestone. Drop by drop, the tiny calcite deposits build up very slowly over time to create formations, each as unique as a fingerprint.
this looks like wax.
settle down as well as moisture come from the sun. And drip down. We know it's 5 million years ago.
This is impressive. I think they said 30 million years in the making, and to stumble across something like that just goes to show you how little we know about the planet. We've made it back to Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going to spend the next couple days. I've got a few more interesting people I'm hoping to meet while I'm down here this trip. As well, I think I might check out the aquarium and stuff like that tomorrow as well. But I've made it as far as Atlanta, Georgia. We're on day 8. A few more days to go before I get home. So it's, once again, what an amazing trip. Like Ruby Falls. If you ever get a chance to see that, I know I didn't do the caverns, I didn't do the falls justice with my video. Breathtaking, and there is so much that I've probably got. I bet you I've got an hour and a half footage just going down into the falls and back. But 30 million years in the making. Those stalactites and stalagmites, I think they said they grow ½ an inch every 100 years, I think is what they said. But and those falls, once again, don't quote me. I've got it on a video. I could go back, but I think they said it's either 1,400 or 1,600 feet below the surface. So that's an incredible trip. So I'm glad that was recommended to me. Anyways, it's been another long day, another great day. I'm gonna hit the hay. So come along tomorrow. We're on day 9, I guess. Have a good night.